Escape from Alcatraz is our late film starring Clint Eastwood in 45 minutes.
Previously on Skint. Party time at the Griffins. Tom and Tara found the money to celebrate yet another birthday. But with a fifth child on the way, they're getting anxious.
When it goes into labour and that pain comes, it's like, it's worse than tougher.
Tom and Tara live in Birmingham, in the heart of Britain's cash economy. They're among 7 million people who survive without credit from banks or building societies. And they're skint.
Nah, she hasn't had it yet.
There's an emergency at the Griffin household.
I'm back at home at the moment just to check on the kids. Because Colette's having Callum, he's going with...
Tara's been rushed to hospital.
What I'm going to do is head over the road. I've got to get her a night game.
So, when did it all happen?
This morning, first thing this morning, I had a show and then, like, I said, that's it, I'm going in. So now they're keeping me in overnight. I'm just hoping it's going to happen tonight, hoping. And I had to come out for my fag.
I told her I was staying off the bed. Yeah. I won't be. I need this one to keep me going. I swear to God.
Start moving. Got to get me there.
Stephen Malocco's got his own crisis.
Run out of petrol last night, was taking a DVD back. Got to there, just round the corner, and the petrol just was there was none left in it. It was running on fumes.
Is this a regular thing?
Yeah, with this car it is, yeah. It's not that I just don't put a lot of petrol in it, due to the fact if it gets stolen, they're not going very far in it.
Is it an expensive thing to run, this car?
It's expensive, but it's a necessity. Well, with kids and that, you got to get them about. Right, let's start it now. Or try and start it.
Stephen's off to reclaim his television and video. The buyback store gave him £40 for his stuff. And they gave him 28 days to get it back. The shop has been a good investment for its owner, John Walker.
I don't think you could find an average high street shop with so many different things that they're selling. Well, I know very well you couldn't. So it's an Aladdin's Cave, I think, is an apt name. That's the general manager for his sins. He keeps me sane. He keeps me away from customers.
Running that long, were they?
No, we weren't actually. Are you taking them out? I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you actually doing, Stephen?
Retrieving equipment I pawned in here earlier this month.
It's 50 out of 50, please.
Maybe 60.
Thank you.
I'm on the sick, so the actual money that I'm getting coming in isn't covering household bills and expenses. So, plus with another baby on the way in September. So we just get stuff back out when we get a bit of extra money. It's not very good at the moment there. Financially, it's a bit rough. I'll put that on top of there. I should be able to carry it.
Tom's on an important mission.
She's forgot to get a night game. She's got a couple of old ones in the house, but she doesn't want them up there. So I'm running about now trying to get her a night game. Back up to the hospital and give it to her. So she's settled and off my case again. Excuse me, love, do you sell night games? No, okay, thank you. I'm just going to have to keep going up and down and round the market until I can bloody well see one. First one I see is the one I get. No luck again, none in. Oh well, keep trying. I know where I will get one, Marks and Sparks, so I'm going to run over there. If I spent what she wants for a night game on there, she'd probably kill me, £30-odd. You know. Tara, if I spent that in a night game, she'd go absolutely mental.
Aki Musaji isn't your everyday buyback customer. He's an opportunist who wants to become a regular supplier to the shop. Today, he wants to sell a watch. Aki paid £220 for the watch, but he thinks it's worth a lot more.
Totally honest with you, I don't know an awful lot about them, but I'm going to go and get our guy who's the watchman. Right. So won't be a man. All right.
When I bought it for a really good price actually, and I found out afterwards it's worth a lot of money. It's almost £3,000.
And that's what it's worth?
That's what it's worth. So I don't know how much they're going to offer me today.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. Excuse me.
And how much are you looking for, sir?
What's the best thing you can offer then?
Around about £40.
£40? This is worth almost £2,900.
It isn't. Not on the internet.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I can't actually let go. Yeah.
No. It isn't that price.
I can guarantee you, 100% guarantee you, that's the wrong price he got.
Aki came from India 10 years ago with nothing. He now owns a newsagent.
Actually, I never used a till before, and in my whole life, I've never been to school in India as well. I've never been to school here as well. So it's just basically a gift, one of the God gift, I believe. So I always want to make money, anyhow, somehow. So basically, I end up here. Even I would say a little fish in a big pond. This is in my storeroom. Just be careful, yeah?
Aki is a man who likes a bargain.
This is perfectly legal to sell in this country. It's come from Poland, actually. But it's cost me almost 30 pence each. And I'm selling for 75 pence each. So, pennies always count.
Well, if you want to come out to me now, I'm outside for you. Literally. Well, come on then. I'm right by your door now. All right, love. All right, in a bit. Love you too.
Tom's borrowed a 90 from a neighbour.
All right, love. You all right? Need thanks?
Yeah, for sure. You know, yeah. It's just like, just waiting now. You know what I mean? It's all it is now, waiting.
Did you get yourself a TV card?
Yeah, for one day. For one day I've got. You understand the price? £1, £3.50 for one day, right?
Is that every programme for 24 hours?
That's for one day.
I'm walking around trying to save money and you're trying to keep it.
I'll see you later.
Yourself, I love you.
All right. Behave.
I always do.
All right.
See you, love.
All right, see you later. See you later. See you later.
Sinead Brown's looking to reclaim some of their stuff. The trouble is she's missed the buyback deadline, and her goods are now up for sale at twice the price.
Okay then. I'll just check if it's here at the time. Are they here? Well, yeah, they're still here, but I can't find them anywhere. But the stereo's still over there. They're put on the shop floor now because I come a bit too late. It's my fault.
3176, that's the one.
It'll cost her £250. She can't afford that.
It's like higher than what they actually sold it to me for, so it doesn't matter, I'll just leave it as that. I'm just gonna go now and cry.
Sinead's is a familiar tale of credit gone bad.
I was walking past the bank one day, which is the day I regret, and I decided, oh, you know what, I think it's time that I need to get a card that all my friends have got, these flashy new cards and stuff. So I went in there and then the guy like kind of signed me up to it, telling me all this stuff that, I don't know, you can get interest for it, you know, all this percentage of interest, and I was like, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? And I just ran up a bill, basically, of like £4,000, which I shouldn't have really, but I'm like 19, I shouldn't have given me. Do you know, you should have told me. You know, I would have said no, maybe.
Stephen married Michelle 6 weeks ago. They have 2 children and another on the way.
Please repeat the following phrases after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
I now declare you to be husband and wife.
He's a traffic warden, but he's on the sick, so he's only getting a fraction of his normal wage. The pawnbroker has been their only means of survival.
A full list. Bracelet and a ring. That's £70 because it's a month over. Michelle's chain. That's 102. 2 rings of mine. 134. One of my bracelets. 166. And my other necklace. £198. A lot of bread in it. We got nothing else to pawn. Even the wedding rings have been pawned.
How did you feel, Michelle, putting your wedding ring into the...
I didn't like it, but it was either that or the kids go without, so... And my animals. It's the only thing that makes you more upset is having to pawn everything. You just feel like a failure then.
I mean, I bought these shoes here, look. I've had these for months. I bought these shoes and I've worn them once.
The only thing Sinead has to show for £4,000 of her bank's money is a full wardrobe.
It's not mine. Yeah, it's just... I have actually spent a lot, which ain't mine. Spent a lot of money, which is not mine anyway. It does sound bad when I say it. This was, I think it was £20. Yeah, this was like £20, this dress was. Then you got some socks with it, which cost like about, I don't know, £2. So you thought, alright then, that's what, £22. And then you'll just go a little bit further, and at the end of it, you'll just end up spending like £40 in the shop, £40, £50. And then think, yeah, I'll be able to pay that, £40, £50. And then a couple of days later, you'll pop into town and think, okay then, let's go into this shop. Clothes are important because, you know, you have to look good when you're walking down the road, you get me? But it was really, really good when you had this checkbook, because if you didn't have the cash, then you just go on a checkbook. I mean, this is hardly anything. She's got more clothes here.
Each week she has to find £25 to repay the bank.
I think they should let me off. I've got a disease.
Have you still got a checkbook?
No, they took it off me.
Akeem may not have sold the watch, but he's got lots more stuff to sell.
Where did you get these cameras from?
I bought a whole job lot almost a year and a half ago. Quantity was about 6,000 quantities. And
6,000 cameras?
Yeah, 100 to go now. That was the last one now.
He bought the cameras for 10p each and has already shifted most of them. What's left gives him a chance to impress cash converters.
And how much do you want?
How much you can offer?
Focus these. It's not going to be a lot, as I'm sure you appreciate, yeah?
I understand actually. I just want to basically clear it off everything, that's the only reason.
Oh, right, okay. We'll see if Mick wants them.
Okay.
That amount, he's going to have to authorise it, so bear with me one moment.
Okay.
How much are you looking for? Peanuts, but he won't say a price. I'll tell you what I'll do, if you can get them for 50p, I'll do an absolute raging bargain and I'll 99p. Okay, no problem. Right. Hello? We would be looking at, we would differentiate between them. We're looking at 50p a unit. 50p a unit, yeah. £72 for you then. Okay?
Yeah, that's brilliant.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I really appreciate it.
Don't forget your receipt.
Okay.
All right.
Stephen's got a hospital appointment.
I've got constant pins and needles, pain in my neck. So that's what I've got to go for. Get the bad news. The teeth are fine, but the gums have got to come out.
He needs to find out when he can get back to work and full pay.
Well, basically, what I need to know is what they're actually going to do, whether it's going to be an operation, or I'm going to have to go and see a chiropractor or whatever.
Scan results has shown us where you're actually getting the pain from. You have got a trapped nerve in your neck. Although the pain is in the left arm, the operation would actually just take place on the right side of the neck. So we could actually do the surgery from about here, and then work our way over to where the nerve is trapped.
Oh well, gotta have surgery. That'll be fun. I just don't understand why they open one side of your neck to get to the other.
What's that going to mean work-wise?
Well, it looks like it's about a year, doesn't it? From what he was saying, it's like up to 3 months for the actual surgery, and then another 3 months to 6 months after surgery to actually recover.
You'll be a dad by then, won't you?
Oh yeah. Again. Yeah. Let's get you in the car, shall we? Come on.
But there are even bigger problems around the corner for Stephen. Sinead's out looking for more clothes. This time, they're for work.
Oh, this is quite sweet. Look at this. How much is that? £1. Oh, I like this. There's no point in spending a thong for £12 and you're just going to take it off and on again. Oh.
To pay off her debt, Sinead's taken a job as a lap dancer.
£1. You probably would get this for like $3.99 or something. Especially because it's got the little pattern and the bow on there. It's not a thing you really want to advertise in your work, you know, you just try and say, oh yeah, that's from Topshop. But really, you got it from Primer. Okay, happy on. You're too young for that. I paid my rent already today and stuff. So like I've still got like a little bit of money left to do some shopping and things for myself. Sorry.
Interested in saving 10% though by opening a new little account card?
I'm not able to get anything like that. Because of my credit.
A key's back with 4 stereos. The manager, Mick, is beginning to notice him.
He's got 4 units left and he wants to sell them to us at £70 a piece.
Let's have a look at what that is.
That's his invoice.
Same guy? Yeah. I still want to have a chat with him because if he's, we might get repeat business out of this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a problem, friend. Yeah, not a problem. Have you got a business card or anything like that? Well, you might want to come in and talk to me in the future.
I will actually.
Yeah, my name's Mick Jones.
No.
Yeah, I'm the general manager. So
okay, my name's Aki anyway.
Yeah, if you come in and ask for me, you know, I'm sure we can do more business.
In the future, I will definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to talk to you sir, as well today. Thanks very much.
Thanks,
yeah?
bye.
Thank you.
Where are 4, 6, 8. Okay.
I'm finally more than happy with them, and finally I think I made a little bit good business relationship with the manager as well today. So in the future, I think they will recognize me.
A long night's work lies ahead for Sinead.
Well, look, have you got that eyeliner, a black one?
Yeah.
When I first started, it was like really nerve-wracking because I was actually shaking. And it wasn't because I was cold. I had to keep even using the excuse that I was cold to the guy. But he knew it was my first time anyway, so he kind of just excused me. But you do end up like kind of getting used to doing it. It's just like, it ends up being nothing really. It ends up being nothing at all.
She has to pay the club £20 to dance there, and they take a third of everything she makes.
There you go. Thank you. And no tip either. God, I'm so tired. I've only got £40 today. That's what I've made. You go home with £40 and like you're gonna pay for taxi, so that's like £7. And plus, like I like to buy the odd Chris and Pop and that, so I can just put this on my bed before I go to sleep and that. So like, basically that's just like normal wage really. I can go home now and go to sleep and just hope for tomorrow and see what it's like tomorrow.
Tom's wait continues. He's not a new dad just yet.
Did you talk to her today?
Yeah, she phoned me this morning, 5 to 7. She's bored, pissed off, still a few pains, but she just wants to come home.
So
she's got to wait for the doctor to come round, and as long as everything's all right, she will be home.
No babies today?
Don't think so.
I mean, normally, right, I wouldn't come into hospital straight away, but because the colour of the water's just not right, I thought, well, best thing is to get in here. Normally I'm waiting till like I'm dripping.
There you go, £2. Thank you.
The whole family will be flush with money if Tom's numbers come up.
It's fucking brilliant. Believe me. They're going on holiday, never mind the bloody hospital. You can have the baby in the Caribbean.
Stephen, the traffic warden, is in a tangle with the law, and today he must face justice.
So what are you up for?
Driving whilst disqualified.
The crime carries a maximum sentence of 6 months imprisonment.
What happens if he does go away then, Michelle?
Party time, man. That's alright.
You will actually get benefits.
Well, no. Good. Send him away. I'll take him there myself.
Due to the fact is I'm not there to support you.
Can't anyone?
What do you think's going to happen?
Not looking good. Well, they're not going on. They're on about prison.
Going to prison worry you?
Well, yeah, of course it does, but if it happens, it happens.
So this is it then?
This is the big one. FA Cup of my life. I've got to play a blind now.
Sinead's lap dancing helps to keep the family fed.
I do want to treat myself now and again, but it's just a matter of fact that I've got priorities, you know. I've got a little girl, I can't just go out shopping and do what I've got to do all the time. I mean, obviously it bothers a few people, but I don't really care what they say. Because I can just, it's just the amount of money you can make though, you know what I mean? And plus I need it. For weekends you can get the biggest idiots ever. Guys that just come and sit around the stage and like, around the stage. If they're having a stag do as well, they don't go for like girls like me, they more go for, what can I say, blonde, with big fake boobs. I just can't wait to see how much I've spent. I am so dreading the amount that's going to happen here. I think one day I'm going to marry a rich guy and just live happily ever after.
Every day, things are getting worse. Every day.
Stephen's escaped with his freedom.
So, home to celebrate or?
Well, if I had the money I would, but I haven't. Can of beer in the fridge, I think.
He's been hit with a 15-month probation order and a hefty fine.
£150 fine. The insurance. No extension on my ban. You're all happy there.
I was hoping he's getting to prison, man.
What was the previous offence for? What would you?
The original offence?
Yeah.
Was excess alcohol.
Was what?
Excess alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Very clever.
Alright, you shut up. How's the missus? She's alright, we've got to get back up there yet, eh?
Tara's coming home. It's not a moment too soon for Tom.
Declan, get here!
Tell him.
You shut up.
Before Mrs. Go.
Didn't I tell you I was going to get you that? Yeah. Right. Well, I couldn't get it today because I've been up and down to the hospital. That was delivered. All right? I didn't go for it. It was delivered. All right? Look at me. It was delivered. When I get into town next week, I'll get yours. All right? Now give me a chance. Mummy's up the hospital, isn't she? Come on. I've got to see the mummy first. Come here. I want you and you, come here. You'll be going with Colette, right? And you're going to behave yourselves, ain't you? Yeah? All right, see you in a bit, love. See you in a bit. Trap.
Oh, is she all right?
Fine. She's outside now having a fag, as I thought she would be. And she's just waiting for them to do her paperwork and she's coming home. So.
Coming home with baby still inside?
With baby still inside, that's right. I'd rather be coming out with baby in arms, but that's the way it goes. Down on the left.
No change.
How are you feeling?
All right, just a bit stressed out last night. I wanted to come home about 1 o'clock last night. I was phoning Thomas up, I said, I'm coming home. Crying down the phone, I'm coming home.
Yeah. You're going to go and get your stuff.
Won't be that long.
She's just glad to be coming out. You know, she's disappointed, obviously, that she hasn't had the baby yet. You know what I mean? I know that, even though she's not showing it. But she's just glad to get out. She hates these places, same as me.
To celebrate his freedom, Stephen's got a surprise for Michelle.
How much have you got there?
I've got 150 head. I've got to use 20 odd pound of it to get the rings out. But got shopping to get as well.
Their wedding rings have spent more time in the pawnbrokers than on their fingers.
Hello, you're right. It's fine, thanks.
It's that time of the month to get them out again.
Yeah.
That's the ones.
Okay, it's £22 to pay. There you go, thank you.
So I can't put my ring on yet because Michelle only knows which one's which. She's a bit odd. Even though they're exactly the same ring, she knows which one's which.
Okay,
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Reckon she'll have a smile on her face when she sees the ring?
Yeah, she's always smiling.
What's that?
She had your jewellery on. Your wedding ring.
Stuff you stole.
That's the stuff. You know which rings are which.
Yeah, we do actually.
I don't.
Examine them. One's got a scratch on. That's my one.
Doesn't really matter, does it? That's it.
I found it.
Does that mean we're married again?
No.
Next time on Skint. Things start moving for Tara.
If anybody's thinking of having a baby, forget it.
Forget you, boys and girls.
Vernon's back, and he's on a mission.
I've got to get some money together for my son's Xbox. Oh, no. Forget you, mate.